Saki. Saki means witness, that is Sakshi. Sakshi words have come from Sakshya, that means the tremendous knowledge which the teacher gives to the students. This poem is written by Kabir Das. Kabir Das have not only written in Hindi, but you will find the words from many language such as Avdi, Rajasthani, Bhojpuri and Punjabi. So, let's start. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Students Guide by SZ. Today we are going to learn Sakshi. Today we are going to learn the poem Saki from grade 10 Sparsh, and the poet is Kabir Das. So, let's seize the day. Okay, next stanza. बिरहा भुवंगम तन बसे मंत्र न लागे कोई राम वियोगी न जीवे जीवे तो बौरा होई. Okay, see, birha means बिछड़ने का गम, the sorrow of separation from your loved one. Bhuvangam, that is bhujang or सांप, that is snake. Bora, pagal, means mad or crazy. Mantra, magic spell. Jive, stay alive. Bora, as I told you, it's a mad or crazy person. Biyogi, again it is separation. Okay. Now let's see the prasang. Prasang, three things important. Okay. Name of the poet, name of the poem, and name of your textbook. प्रस्तुत साकी हमारी हिंदी पाठ्य पुस्तक स्पर्श से ली गई है. इस साकी के कवि कबीरदास जी है. If you want, you can say in one line for this and then you can explain the rest. It's up to you, or you can directly explain and give व्याख्या. So let's see. इसमें कबीर कहते हैं कि ईश्वर के वियोग में, means in this Kabir says ईश्वर के वियोग में, means in the separation of God, okay, in this connection of God, मनुष्य जीवित नहीं रह सकता. The human cannot stay alive. और अगर रह भी जाता है तो means if he stay alive also, then वो पागल हो जाता है. Means he become crazy, he become mad. So now let's see the व्याख्या. कबीरदास जी कहते हैं कि जब मनुष्य के मन में अपनों के बिछड़ने का गम सांप बनकर लौटने लगता है. मीन्स अकॉर्डिंग टू कबीरदास जी, ओके, कबीरदास जी सेज कि जब मनुष्य के मन में, मीन्स इन द माइंड, ओके, इन द हार्ट और माइंड, अपनों के बिछड़ने का गम, मीन द सोरो ऑफ सेपरेशन फ्रॉम योर लव्ड वन, सांप बनकर लौटने लगता है. मीन्स इट बिकम्स लाइक अ स्नेक इन योर माइंड एंड स्टार्ट रोलिंग इन द माइंड. ओके, तो उस पर कोई मंत्र असर नहीं करता. दैट टाइम नो मैजिक स्पेल इफेक्ट ऑन हिम, नो मैजिक स्पेल वर्क ऑन हिम, और ना ही कोई दवा असर करती है. एंड नीदर द मेडिसिन. सो neither the what you call magic spell works on him, or nor the medicine work on him. उसी तरह राम अर्थात ईश्वर के वियोग में मनुष्य जीवित नहीं रह सकता. सेम वे, इफ द पर्सन इज सेपरेट, if the person is disconnected with God or creator, so he cannot stay alive. और यदि वो जीवित रहता भी है तो, means if he stay alive also, तो उसकी स्थिति पागलों जैसी हो जाती है. So that time it becomes like a mad person. Okay, the situation becomes like a mad person or a crazy person. Okay, let's see the next one. Next stanza. निंदक नेड़ा राखिए आंगनी कुटी बदाई, बिन साबन पानी बिना निर्मल करे सुभाई. See, first the word meaning, okay? निंदक, निंदा करने वाला, means critics. The one who tells ill about you, the one who backbite. Neda, that means nikat. Uh, English meaning is nearby. Angani, angan, that is courtyard or a lawn. Sabun, sabun means soap. Nirmal, saf, that is clear or pure. Subhai, स्वभाव, that is behavior or nature. So the प्रसंग प्रस्तुत साखी हमारी हिंदी पाठ्य पुस्तक स्पर्श से ली गई है. इस साखी के कवि कबीरदास जी है. So the name of the textbook Sparsh, name of the poem Sakhi, and name of the poet Kabir Das ji. I will explain you this prasang in one line. इसमें कबीरदास जी निंदा करने वाले व्यक्तियों को अपने पास रखने की सलाह देते हैं. In this, okay, poet Kabirdas ji advise people to keep their critics, okay, critics, or you can call the one who backbites, the one who tell ill about you, the person, okay, this type of person you should keep nearby. Why? Because ताकि आपके स्वभाव में सकारात्मक परिवर्तन आ सके, so that they can bring the positive change in your behavior. Now you will understand when I'll explain you the व्याख्या. इसमें कबीरदास जी कहते हैं कि हमें हमेशा निंदा करने वाले व्यक्तियों को अपने निकट रखना चाहिए. Same thing, according to poet Kabirdas ji, okay, poet Kabirdas ji says that we should always keep the person who backbites, the person who tells ill about us or critics with nearby, okay. हो सके तो अपने ही आंगन में उनके लिए घर बनवा लेना चाहिए. And if possible, you should make a house for them in your own courtyard or lawn. अर्थात हमेशा अपने पास ही रखना चाहिए, so that they can be with you every time, ताकि हम उनके द्वारा बताई गई हमारी गलतियों का सुधार कर सकें. So that when the person, okay, when these kind of critics are with you, they will always show your mistake, they will always pinpoint your mistake, okay, what mistake you are doing, they will always give you information regarding that. So now after what you call improving the mistake, okay, after improving the mistake, after rectifying all the mistake, you will be a perfect person. इससे हमारा स्वभाव बिना साबुन और पानी की मदद से ही साफ हो जाएगा. See, we require soap and water to clean any dirty thing, right? So same thing, they will act as such a thing which will, without water and soap, they will clean your behavior, means they will improve your behavior, they will improve, purify your nature, okay. पोती पड़ी पड़ी जग मुआ, पंडित भया न कोई, एके अशीर पीव का, पढ़े सो पंडित होई. So now let me tell you here the word meaning. Poti, that is pustak, book, thick books, okay, thick books of knowledge. Mua, marna, died. Bhaya, banna, to become. Ashir, akshar, letters, alphabets. Peev, priya, love, care, affection. Okay, prasang. प्रस्तुत साखी हमारी हिंदी पाठ्य पुस्तक स्पर्श से ली गई है. इस साखी के कवि कबीरदास जी हैं, ओके. इसमें एक्सप्लेनेशन इन वन लाइन. इसमें कबीर जी पुस्तक ज्ञान को महत्व ना देकर ईश्वर प्रेम को महत्व देते हैं. मीन्स इन दिस कबीरदास जी गिव इम्पोर्टेंस टू द love towards God and not to the bookish knowledge, okay. I'll explain you now व्याख्या. कबीर जी कहते हैं कि इस संसार में मोटी मोटी पुस्तकें किताबें पढ़कर कई मनुष्य मर गए. मीन्स कबीरदास जी says in this world people have died after reading thick book of knowledge. परंतु कोई भी मनुष्य पंडित ज्ञानी ना बन सका. but no one yet have become a true scholar. यदि किसी व्यक्ति ने ईश्वर प्रेम का एक भी अक्षर पढ़ लिया होता तो वो पंडित बन जाता. If a person would have read a single letter of love, affection, caring towards God, towards the creation of God, then he would have become a true scholar. अर्थात ईश्वर प्रेम ही एक सच है. Means the love towards God, the affection towards God, the caring of the creation of God is only truth. इससे जानने वाला ही वास्तविक ज्ञानी है. And the one who knows about this is only the true scholar. Okay, see, for example, if a person he reads lots of book of knowledge, okay, thick book of knowledge, and yet he having no mercy towards the other human being, he is having no mercy and love, caring feeling for the living being, then he is not a scholar. Okay, here I want to tell you, see, Pandit means scholar and Supandit means super scholar, a great scholar. Can you tell me a character name from a comic who meaning have super scholar and yet he is fool? You can write this in a comment section and tell me. I'll be really happy. Okay, next stanza, and this is the last stanza of the poem. हम घर जालिया आपना लिया मुड़ाड़ा हाथी, अब घर जालो तास का चे चले हमारे साथी. First, the word meaning. जालिया, जलाया, lit or to burn. आपना, अपना, own. मुड़ाड़ा, जलती हुई लकड़ी, ज्ञान. A wood with the fire on it, and this wood is used to burn some other thing. Okay, but here it represents the knowledge. Jalo, jalao, to burn. Taska, uska means his. प्रसंग प्रस्तुत साखी हमारी हिंदी पाठ्य पुस्तक स्पर्श से ली गई है. इस साखी के कवि कबीरदास जी है. And if I say in one line, thus it will be, इसमें कबीर मोह माया रूपी घर को जलाकर अर्थात त्याग कर ज्ञान को प्राप्त करने की बात कहते हैं. Here Kabirdas ji says we have to sacrifice, we have to burn the house, means we have to sacrifice the materialistic love, worldly desire and all the facility. We have to burn means we have to sacrifice all this, and then only you will get the knowledge. Okay, now the Vyakhya. Vyakhya means how to write the explanation of this stanza. Let's see. कबीर जी कहते हैं कि उन्होंने अपने हाथों से अपना घर जला दिया है. Means Kabirdas ji says he has burned his house with his own hand. अर्थात उन्होंने मोह माया रूपी घर को जलाकर ज्ञान प्राप्त किया है. Here the house represents the worldly desire, the materialistic love and all the facilities. So he has burned all this, means he has sacrificed all this. Then only जलाकर ज्ञान प्राप्त किया है. Then he got the knowledge. Okay. अब उनके हाथों में जलती हुई मशाल लकड़ी यानी ज्ञान है. Now he is having a mashal, that is you can see in the picture the wood with the fire. And actually this is not mashal but this is knowledge. He is having the knowledge. अब वे उसका घर जलाएंगे जो उनके साथ चलना चाहता है. Now he will burn the house of people who wants to follow him. Means the people who wants to follow him has to sacrifice. Sacrifice what? They have to sacrifice मोह माया रूपी से मुक्त होना होगा. means moh maya means worldly desire, materialistic love, and all the facilities. They has to be free from all this. So they has to sacrifice all this, and then only they will get the knowledge of God. Okay. This was the end of the video. I hope you understood the poem. But if you still have any doubt, you can write in the comments section. And if you want any other chapter to be explained, you can write in the comment section. So, this is the end of the video. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. Best of luck for your exam. Take care. Bye.